What is up, world? It's been a while. It's your boy back at it. Man, it's been some crazy weeks. Snow in Texas, ice in Texas. Now it's hotter than a limo on prom night. So I'm back. All right. And today we are going to be making venison birria. Okay. I'm gonna show you the process, how to get these chilies going with your garlic. I'm gonna do a little bit different though. I'm gonna add chipotle to it. Chipotle peppers. I got my onions, my bay leaves, and all my good stuff. So welcome back, and let's get to it. First thing, wash your motherfucking hands. All right, the first order is I'm gonna chop up my onion. I'm gonna take about half of this, okay? Half of my onion. And I'm going to add it to my pot to rehydrate my my chilies. Okay. I'm not gonna get it down to really small. I'm just gonna chop it up, probably in just quarters, something like this. Okay, and then add to my pot. Okay, my chilies. I'm gonna add, because I got about 3 pretty big pieces of venison. I added about, looks about like 7 chilies. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I added about 3 or 4 chipotle peppers, and then 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna add, since these are pretty small, I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, probably 4 bay leaves. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I got 1 more chili over here. I'm gonna add some water to it, and then I'm gonna pop it on the stove and let it come to a boil. All right, while that's going, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of minced garlic as well. I love garlic, so I'm gonna let that start working in there and get going. Okay. Let that come to a boil, and then I'm gonna place it in the blender. And then we'll get started on the meat. All right, so we are done here. I've turned the water off. I'm going to deseed as much as possible, because you don't want that bitterness from the seeds. It's probably not working as much as I wanted to. As you can see, still got fucking seeds in there. Relax, I'm not a pro. It's my first time ever doing it. You wanna say something? Come over and fucking cook it yourself. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna deseed these, and then I'm gonna put them in this little bad boy, and then I'm gonna blend them up. Alright, so I got all the stuff out of there. Check it out. You grab some of this delicious juice, or beautiful juice. I wouldn't know about delicious, but this beautiful juice. I'm going to be using Bruce Lee's favorite drink, water. It's a ninja. All right, so it's still pretty warm. That actually is pretty hot. Goddamn. But that's all right. This is the consistency I got with this. But I'm gonna add this to the crock pot with the venison and a couple of spices. Let's go check it out. All right, so I got some pretty big pieces of venison. This is deer neck or venison neck pieces. So it's gonna be a little bit of a tougher skin or a tougher meat. So I'm gonna actually add Miss Piggy fat to the meal as well to add a little bit more fat to it, just to give it a little bit more flavor. Okay, those of you that have seen before, I save my Miss Piggy fat every time I cook bacon or sausage or stuff like that. I save it because you never know, right? It's delicious. So I'm gonna cube it up a little bit, not too big, not too small, and then I'll show you guys what. Actually, let's do this right now. So about that consistency, that big, that chunk. So like that. All right, to my express pot or Instant Pot, I added about a quarter way up for water, which was about, I believe, 5 cups of water. Add my venison. Oh, yeah. Little splash. Add my chili I just made. Now, if you want to get it all out, you can add actually a little bit of water to the solution. It's not gonna hurt it. Some people like their chili a little runny. Some people like it, you know, thick. All depends on what you like. I'm gonna add oregano. Probably about a tablespoon of that, maybe half tablespoon. And then I'm going to add bouillon, chicken bouillon. Have another tablespoon of that. Give it a mix, and then I'm gonna set the Instant Pot on high pressure for about 50 minutes. And the reason I'm doing, well, actually 45 minutes, and the reason I'm doing a little bit longer is because it's deer meat, it's a little bit leaner. If you had beef or some type of chuck roast or something like that, something that had more fat in it, I'd probably do it 35 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, but I'm gonna do 45 to probably about, we'll probably do 45 minutes and see how it turns out, okay? That's the sweet sound. Or releasing like a fart. All right, let's take a look. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Got some good sauce here. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, I'm getting ready to make some tacos now. All right, we're gonna start making some tacos here. So you take my olive oil or oil of oliveness. Some in there. Get me a tortilla. Dip it in the birria sauce. Drop a tortilla. Drop some cheese on that.
Drop some little bit of onion. And of course, some cilantro. And then I grab some meat. Add some of that sauce in that taco. Close her up. This looks like one taco right there.
Essentially, that's what it looks like. That's what the taco looks like, okay?
I'm gonna do a couple more here, and then I'll show you guys the final product. All right, well, take a look at the final product. Presentation's not too well. The tortillas kept falling apart, but that's all good. I tried the meat. It's delicious. Once again, love one another. Be safe out there. Wear a fucking mask. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.